really the place to go for me, oddly, is gregmeekin.com. That's my personal website. I call it a bio website. It just tells about me and what I've written. I have 100 IT kids, if they ever decide to go to work someday, who are saying I'm behind the times on my website. That it's not as razzle dazzle and bells and whistles as you should have. There's not one video on my website. It's just pure red meat. I call it bio stuff, in that there's nothing on that site that you really can't get a good flavor of who I am, just and what I've written. I don't care if, honestly, I mean this too. I don't care who I am. I care about what I've written and what I've done in the media that helps other people. Has it helped you with your life? Has it this or that? The Greg Meekins, the Val Olsons, the Gordy Kesslers, the Mike Phillips of the world. We don't just like to listen to ourselves speak. We like to know that we're speaking to an audience, and that the audience actually wants to be there. Not as a culture of critics. Doesn't want to poke holes and stuff. They want to be there because they know they get stuff, information that can make them smarter. You had said a couple of shows back, my photographic memory, you had said, and it was out of the blue, you said, wow, Val Olson News Twitter space. People really do get smarter by listening in here. You said that, and that could be a tagline in the future, but that's really what it is. And honestly, to save people time, I really have two main sites. One's my gregmeekin.com, and on that site, there's info about my book, but there's also my bio. Everyone does an about Greg or about bio, and there's not a whole or a bio about someone. And that you'll get kind of how busy this conversation would be if I actually went into the details. But the other is my e-magazine, which I've terribly neglected in the last few months. I just don't have time. I don't have time. Is secretsfromtheinside.com, just like it sounds. Secretsfromtheinside.com. And that really has that was supposed to be a daily, weekly e-magazine. I just don't have time. But that has got a lot of stuff that's published that's really not even on my own site. And a lot of kind of different, there's 12 different categories. I always like keeping things to 12 different categories that I analyze and I converse on, the auto industry, politics, military and police, the generations, managing the generations, on and on. And no critics needed. The site is not what it's supposed to look like, and I'm months behind, but it's still there as a framework and a platform that will hopefully be launching even much further in, would you imagine this, 2023. So there you go, Val. I know that's kind of monologue-y, but it's basically like pulling a John Kerry running for president. Oh, you want to know about my medical program? Go to my website. No, I want to hear it from you right now. You're right here. Tell me about your medical program. So it's not just go see my website, but it really is. It really does let people know, one quick, easy read, kind of the dude you're talking to on Mike here, Val. So there you go. Back to you.